Hey everybody, it's Days Wit coming to you from the Great Room in Taunton, Massachusetts. Welcome back to Operation Drake, May. This is Russia turn 10. Now, before we get going, let's see. Germany, those planes that took part in the battle in Season 109 had 4 and 6 movements left, so they all landed in Iceland. And as always, I forgot to roll the Russian sub-convoy. And I already pulled out the $2 because they hit every time. So let's roll that first. All right. So here's 2 dice for the Russian sub convoying. 3. So yep. This $2 goes into the bank. Okay. Anyway, so for Russia's turn, they purchased 10 infantry. I already broke them up because 3's going one spot, 7's going to Moscow. Okay, let's do some combat. This Russian infantry is going to move over 1 and take this back from Japan. So Russia goes up to 26. Japan is going to go down to 79. Okay, so let's go over here to India. This 1 infantry is going to go into West India. Take that from Japan. So Russia goes up to 28. And Japan goes down to 77. Okay. Now, this whole stack is going into Eastern Persia, which is not worth anything. And this tank and mech are going to go into Persia, which is worth 2. So Russia's going up to 30. And Japan is going down to 75. Cool. Now, I was setting up to do another battle for Northwest Persia, but it dawned on me, I own Turkey, like as Russia. So I can just cut through Turkey and attack Iraq. So that's what we're doing. I set up the board. Italy's got 2 anti-aircraft, 3 strategic bombers, 3 infantry, 1 tank. Russia's attacking with 5 strategic bombers, 1 boosted attack, 2 fighters, 2 tanks, 1 mech. So let's do this, people. I'll do it in reverse. Let's see. The Russian mech attacks at 1. He missed. All right. Russia's got 2 tanks and 2 fighters at 3 or less. Jesus, 1 hit. That's some crap. Yuck. All right. So now we got 4, 5. We got 6 at 4 or less, right? Yeah, we got 5 bombers, 1 boost attack. Much better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I wanted at least 7. Oh, well, I got 5 hits. Okay, so Italy's got 3 bombers at 1. They miss. They have 3 infantry at 2 or less. And they miss. And Italy's got 1 tank at 3 or less. He got a hit. Okay. So Italy's going to lose 2 AAA, and this sucks, but they're going to lose their 3 bombers because they defend at 1. And Russia's going to lose 1 mech. Okay, round 2. Okay. So Russia's got 2 tanks and 2 fighters at 3 or less. That's much better. We got 3 hits. And again, we got 6. We got 5 bombers, 1 boost attack. So this is at 4 or less. Give me a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 7 hits total, and that does it for Italy. Okay. Italy's got 3 infantry and 1 tank. Let's see what he does. He got 1 hit. Okay. So Italy's gone. And Russia needs to lose 1. And part of me, normally I would just lose the tank. Yeah. I guess. Well, this is tough. But, I'm really torn. I might do. Okay, I'll lose a tank. Okay. Cool. That's worth 3. It's got a factory. And, I mean, sorry, it's worth 2. But that's also an NO for Russia because it's pro-axis. And they get 3 for that. So that territory is actually worth 5 to Russia. So Russia's going up to 32. Italy is going down to 36. Cool. Now, let's see. This 1 infantry is going to move into Bessarabia as a blocker. And I'm not going to move anybody else up there. Let's see. My planes. My fighters and TAC only have 1 movement left, so they're landing in Turkey. And I'm going to move these 2 mechs into Turkey. And my bombers, let's see. One of my bombers has 2 movements left, but I'm just going to land him in Turkey. My remaining 4 bombers have 3 movements left, so I could go... You know what? Nothing can reach me. I'm going to land them in Turkey, too. Cool. All right. So, that seems to be it for Russia, turn 9. So, Russia will be collecting $32 plus $3 for Iraq. So, they're collecting $35. So, look at Russia making a comeback. All right, guys. I'll see you on J10. Bye.